Let's start with a confession. Have you ever sat with someone, maybe over coffee or at work, and suddenly found yourself whispering, "Okay, don't tell anyone I told you this"? But yeah, I've been there too. That moment where you know you probably shouldn't say it, but the temptation is just too real. But here's the twist. While it might feel juicy, exciting, or even harmless in the moment, gossip is quietly stealing one of your most precious resources. No, not your coffee, your time, and even worse, your success. Let's talk about why. Gossip feels fun until it doesn't. We humans are social creatures. We bond over shared experiences, laughter, emotions, and yes, even over shared opinions about Karen from accounting. At first, gossip feels like this magical connection, like you and the person you're talking to have cracked the code of someone else's life. But let me ask you something. What do you actually gain from it? Like really, after you've talked about who's dating who, or who wore what, or how someone made a dumb mistake, what have you actually built? What have you grown? Nothing. It's like eating junk food when you're starving. It feels satisfying in the moment, but afterward you're just left bloated, tired, and kind of guilty. Gossip is the illusion of productivity. You know what makes gossip so sneaky? It feels like you're doing something. You're talking, you're thinking, you're analyzing, you're expressing opinions. But here's the catch. None of it is helping you move forward. It's the illusion of progress. You might be having long conversations, but you're not learning, creating, solving problems, or investing in your own goals. It's like being on a treadmill. You're moving your legs, but you're not going anywhere. And time doesn't care what you're using it on. It just keeps ticking. Let's do some math, don't worry. It's fun math. Imagine you spend just 20 minutes a day gossiping. You know, quick side chats, lunch table stories, that little coffee break rundown. That's over 120 hours a year. That's 3 entire work weeks of energy spent on someone else's life. Now imagine if you spent that same time learning a new skill, starting a side hustle, writing a book, building your dream. Wild, right? Gossip doesn't just waste time, it robs you of momentum. Gossip breeds negativity and it's contagious. Have you ever noticed how you feel after a long gossip session? Kind of drained, suspicious, maybe even a little bit gross. That's because gossip trains your brain to focus on what's wrong with people, not what's right. It makes you default to judgment, criticism, and low-vibe thinking. You start walking into rooms and thinking, why is she dressed like that? He probably just got lucky. They think they're better than everyone. Before you know it, you're not just gossiping, you're swimming in a pool of insecurity and jealousy. And guess what? You can't build a successful, fulfilling life on a foundation of negativity. Positive minds build, negative minds break. It's a distraction from your purpose. Let's be honest. One of the biggest reasons people gossip, it's a distraction. It's easier to talk about someone else's drama than to confront your own. It's easier to judge someone's choices than to take action on your own dreams. It's easier to point out flaws in others than to face your own fears. But growth comes when you turn that mirror around. Start asking, what can I improve today? How can I use this hour to get closer to my goals? What kind of energy do I want to bring into the world? Because every minute you spend gossiping is a minute you didn't spend building yourself. People who gossip with you will gossip about you. Oof, that one stings a little, doesn't it? It's one of life's unwritten rules. If they're comfortable tearing someone else down in front of you, they're probably doing the same thing about you somewhere else, and you don't want to build your circle on that kind of shaky foundation. Winners talk about ideas, dreams, strategy, growth. Gossipers talk about people. Choose your circle wisely. Okay, so what do I do instead? I get it. Gossip is everywhere. At work, at school, at family dinners, in the group chat. It's tempting. It's easy. Sometimes it even feels good. But if you want to break free, here's what you can try. Redirect the conversation. If someone brings gossip to you, steer it to something positive or productive. Oh wow, I hope they're okay. Hey, speaking of which, how's your project coming along? Be curious, not judgmental. When you hear about someone's mistake or drama, ask yourself, what might they be going through? What can I learn from this? Use your time to grow. Read, meditate, plan, practice, reflect, build. Basically, spend more time watering your own grass instead of peeking over the neighbor's fence. Here's what I've learned. Gossip doesn't build empires. It builds echo chambers. It doesn't move you forward. It keeps you stuck. It doesn't connect you. It divides you. And if you're someone with dreams, real bold, big dreams, you don't have time for small talk that shrinks your soul. So the next time gossip comes knocking, you know what to do. Smile politely, walk away, and go do something powerful with your time. Because while everyone else is busy talking about people, you'll be busy becoming someone worth talking about. If this hit home for you, do me a favor, tap that like button so YouTube knows it's worth sharing. Drop a comment below and let me know what's one thing you're focusing on instead of gossip. And if you're all about leveling up and cutting out distractions, make sure to subscribe. We're building a community of real, focused, driven people right here. Your time is valuable. Protect it like it's gold, because it is. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.